Good evening, Braden and Natalie. Here's your sewer scope from today's inspection. It's me in that basement bedroom. I always enjoy doing sewer scopes when the access hole is surrounded by nice carpet like that. So I did put down drop cloth and some paper there just to protect things. It'll take me a little bit to get the camera head moving in the right direction. Just got to get it around that Y fitting there, but eventually we'll get going. There we go. It's a typical cast iron. We know that it corrodes on the inside, so it gets a little on the bumpy side. But this is actually in pretty decent shape for a pipe that's roughly going on 75 years old. It looks pretty darn good. Not a lot of buildup. They may have had it cleaned out at some point, which is good. Just periodic maintenance. Sometime I'm probably going to recommend sometime in the next 3 to 4 years you might want to come in. Just try to descale some of the buildup on the side, the bumpiness, the flakiness there. Not a bad idea. Eventually what ends up happening is the pipe starts to catch organic matter, paper products, things along those lines. But all in all, not too bad. I'm not running any water while I'm pushing through, so basically everything looks super solid. There's no low spots where it's holding any water. I did run a number of the fixtures, flushed the toilets a couple times. So if there were some low spots or any issues in the pipe, water would have collected in those spots. Fairly straight pipe, also not a lot of twists and turns. Looks like you've got just a straight shot right out to the city. So right here, about 65 feet, we switch over. It's a concrete pipe, in good shape. Generally, it's reinforced concrete. No cracks, no damage. Fittings look good. Everything's connected properly. We're spot on 20 feet before we changed back to cast iron right here. Could be that was the street. They may have done some road work or something where they had to replace a section of the pipe at some point. They came in. I don't necessarily think that it was damage that they did, but you got a 20-foot section of newer pipe, and here we are at the city. So 95 and a half feet out to the city connection. No red flags, no issues. The only thing that I might recommend is, again, at some point in the future, if you've got some money that you want to spend on something that's not very fun, just have the pipe cleaned out, have it descaled, and you're probably good for another 10 to 20 years after that. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as I pull back. Feel free to watch the return journey if you'd like. As always, don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions.